Hey again, guys. Do you know what I like to do when I get a really cool card in the mail? Hey, I like to look at some baseball cards. Hey, I got an extra special card here. It's the only copy PSA has ever graded. Now, I know I've seen one SGC that was in lesser condition than this one. So I know there's at least one other one, and I'm sure there's more. But this is the only one that PSA has ever graded. It's one of my favorite all-time players. It's obviously a rare set. It's a unique set. And on my journey to collect at least one card from every vintage set, it checks off another box for me. I get to add another set. It's one of my favorite all-time players, and that's Buck Weaver. Most famous for the 1919 Black Sox, and the one player who really probably should not have been banned from baseball. Third baseman, always laughing and smiling. If you have a chance to see any of his old footage, man, I'm just fascinated with him as a ball player, and I have lots of his cards, and they're all rare or scarce. All of his cards, and I have a special postcard I've shown too, of one brother writing to another brother. A Max Stein postcard, and those postcards are rare. But without further delay, this is the 1911 Pacific Biscuit, Buck Weaver. It's just a beautiful image. Chances are you've never seen this before. Now, this was, of course, was the Pacific Coast League. Pacific Biscuit, that company was out of Oregon. Now, the reason it got a marking designation is somebody wrote Black Sox and an arrow to his name on the back. Now, I did some research on the Pacific Biscuit Company. There are known examples from this set that have different stamps on the back. See, they have the Pacific Biscuit Company there, but some of them had a stamp right over top of there, and one was a candy stamp, and others were other cookie companies. And some of them even had Pacific. So that's really unknown why those stamps exist. But I did a little research on the company, and they did indeed own a candy company too. So it's possible that they had different entities, different stores under their corporate umbrella that maybe they stamped. It's also possible, and this is just my hypothesis of a possibility, of maybe you could redeem these, or you bring them in, they stamp them, and you get an item. I don't know. It's a mystery, really. And what also is interesting about the Pacific Biscuit Company is long before it got associated with hate and the Nazi Party, I think it was 1916, their logo was a swastika. But look how beautiful this card is. Man, I'm excited to add this baby. There's one other rare one I need, and Rick from Vintage Oddball Cards has it. And I think he's going to give it to me. Right, Rick? Now, I had to share this with you, and I don't know if eBay heard me or they watched my video and I pissed them off, but this thing arrives like this. They no longer, I don't know if they're no longer sending the monstrosity holders. Maybe they've heard us all, but it literally came in a bag with the authentication there. It's not sealed. It's not in anything, just in a loose bag with the letter saying it's been authenticated. And I got a kick out of that because I'm always complaining that I have all these holders that they send them in. But I guess you can't even really prove. I don't know. I guess if you scan that, it goes to the website and shows the card. But I found it funny that it just came in a bag but just a beautiful card. I'm so excited to get it. I might sleep with this baby tonight. Hey everyone, thanks for watching.